Hello, and welcome back. So when we finished up last time, we had done basically every single mission that exists. All of the normal missions for Chapter 9 and previous are done. There are basic missions left, but that's about it. And so we're going to pretty much go straight into Chapter 10. Now you might have noticed, hey, it actually connected. I got a device set up. Basically, my normal device for internet setup is really, really bad. And so I got a second one set up to help it out. Max members 4, can't use Nagi, surveys 15% of Silvalum, complete manhunt, and prospective partners. So, sounds like we're going to be meeting up with the kitty cats again. Chapter 10, The Zoo Pharg Menace.
What should I whip up today?
Oh, hey, we're out of these things. Very last one, chicken sauté.
That is a great idea!
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am.
No.
Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists.
Isn't he already tan?
Wow.
Yes, he's more tan now.
Lindley, tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté, the honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny, Tatsu is not laughing!
That's going to take forever to clean out of his fur.
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
And yet he's somehow clean
It's
now.
all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right, let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Sip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I think that I agree.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, all right?
Chapter 10. Repair the data probe installed on Silvalum's northern Delusian mountain. Oh, single digits now.
Really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Ganglion weapons hanger.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
It's like a big old ball of death. Oh, it is a two-seater.
To our human friends.
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufak, sir. Reese made off with it.
Oh, she
What
stole
did you
it.
say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
Because you don't punish them for it? Probably.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing. The problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
We know that's
No,
not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired.
If it's a
been
big,
long couple
heavy
of
thing,
months.
maybe it went deep
Being
underground.
inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that? There! What is it?
A big old ball of death.
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city, the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Abandon all hope and prepare to run.
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Yep.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Underestimating Brad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight here, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive! We've been found out. What now?
I'll get the jump on. Attack up close.
Launch the fire.
More enemies.
Lunkhead.
Build arm.
Melee weapon special force. Now focus on weakening them.
Good idea. I'll
In the
cut down the
crosshair.
size.
You're mine. I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Hypernova.
Special locked on target. Firing missile. I'll unload everything I've got.
Wing blade.
Got it. Let's take it in close.
Okay.
I
Here
shall
comes
stop
the
you
pain.
cold in your tracks. Ah!
Boost attack.
Come on.
Build arm.
Ah!
Easy now. Play it safe with an arm.
Locked on target. Firing missile.
Now, close in and clean up.
Keep gloves off.
Wing blade.
Got it.
Hypernova. Boost attack. Build arm.
Locked on target. Firing missile. Now we're
Gravity
talking.
slap.
Close in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain. Now, close in and clean up. Claw whip.
I'm just glad I can fly.
Boost attack.
We're attack at range now, are you?
Hunter's blow.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Overdrive. Melee mode backslide force. Locked on target. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain.
You're mine.
Now, close in and clean up.
Launch
Gravity
fire
slap.
head. Launch the fire
Hypernova.
head. Aren't there any better weapons? This one's special.
Oh, I got toppled.
Oh,
That's fun.
so that's how it is. You insipid little germs.
Plenty
Only had to get him down to half health.
Plenty of attacks.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Reese, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Pharg now.
It's just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
Well, that's a thing.
How could something that big transform in flight?
The Ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out! What now? Miserable lives!
Up to the jump arm. Attack up close.
Prepare to be crushed!
Build arm.
Lots of ice conflict get out of hand.
Gravity slash. Nova. Wing blade! Now, close in and clean up!
You cold in your tracks. Time to cower and quiver and all that locked onto target. Firing missile! Attack at range now.
Gravity slash!
Got you. Got it. Let's take it in
Gun
close.
form!
Moving in.
Wing blade!
This one's special.
Yes! Now get in close! Boost attack!
Everything I've got. We mustn't let this
Hunter's
conflict
blow.
get out of hand. Come on. Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Got you. Melee mode maximum force.
Comes the pain!
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Hypernova!
Locked on
Didn't see
target.
that.
Fire!
Gun
How you like this? Got that?
Gun form!
Got it. Let's take it in close.
Okay, here comes the pain!
This one's special.
Ball will!
I need healing.
Build arm!
In the crosshair.
Boost attack!
I mustn't keep running. Activating overdrive on target. Firing missile. Got it.
Hypernova!
Take it in close. Moving in. On my mark. Fire.
Gun form! Wing blade!
In the cross.
Gravity slash!
Got it. I shall stop you cold in your tracks. Open fire.
Hypernova!
Grinding.
Everything's fine. Still in one piece.
Gun form!
Locked on target.
Wing blade!
Firing missile. I shall stop you cold in your
Kind of funny
tracks.
that I have to chase them down.
Ball will!
I'll lose everything I've got.
Build arm! Easy now. Play it safe with an aura.
This one's melee mode maximum force.
Boost attack!
Launch the fire company. Okay. Success.
Hunter's blow!
Try attacking at range.
Emergency light flasher!
Gravity slash!
Emergency light flashing.
Gun form! Hypernova!
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Wing blade!
Locked on target. Got it. Crosshair. Take it in close.
Gravity
Fire.
slash! Yes! Now get in close! Hypernova!
I'll lose everything I've got.
Still looking.
Melee mode maximum force.
Wing blade! Ball will!
Try attacking at range. Beating overdrive.
Build arm! Boost attack!
Come on. I'll lose everything I've
Hunter's
got.
blow!
What? I'll compromise you. This one's special.
Gravity slash!
Whoa. Dizzy. Locked on target. Fire company.
Cut him down to
Got
size.
you. I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Wing blade! Yes! Now get in close!
I shall give it my all.
Haha!
Anything, damn it.
No buttons left to press.
I love his dialogue. Emergency light flashing. No buttons left to press.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
There probably are.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silverland about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Story mission complete. You destroyed the massive Ganglion mech, but you must find the Lifehold core ASAP. The Ciel is mightier. Maxing out Sakuraba Industries' corporate level will add Ciels of frame level 50 to the shop lineup. There's just one teensy little catch. You'll need to be at least level 50 yourself to pilot one. Buyer beware. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. Judges 18. In those days Israel had no king. And in those days the tribe of the Danites was seeking a place of their own where they might settle, because they had not yet come into an inheritance among the tribes of Israel. So the Danites sent 5 of their leading men from Zorah and Eshtaol to spy out the land and explore it. These men represented all the Danites. They told them, "Go, explore the land." So they entered the hill country of Ephraim, and came to the house of Micah, where they spent the night. When they were near Micah's house, they recognized the voice of the young Levite. So they turned in there and asked him, "Who brought you here? What are you doing in this place? Why are you here?" He told them what Micah had done for him, and said, "He has hired me, and I am his priest." Then they said to him, "Please inquire of God to learn whether our journey will be successful." The priest answered them, "Go in peace. Your journey has the Lord's approval." So the 5 men left and came to Laish, where they saw that the people were living in safety, like the Sidonians, at peace and secure. And since their land lacked nothing, they were prosperous. Also, they lived a long way from the Sidonians and had no relationship with anyone else. When they returned to Zorah and Eshtaol, their fellow Danites asked them, "How did you find things?" They answered, "Come on, let's attack them. We have seen the land, and it is very good. Aren't you going to do something? Don't hesitate to go there and take it over. When you get there, you will find an unsuspecting people in a spacious land that God has put into your hands, a land that lacks nothing whatever." Then 600 men of the Danites, armed for battle, set out from Zorah and Eshtaol. On their way, they set up camp near Kiriath Jearim in Judah. This is why the place west of Kiriath Jearim is called Mahana Dan to this day. From there, they went on to the hill country of Ephraim and came to Micah's house. Then the 5 men who had spied out the land of Laish said to their fellow Danites, "Do you know that one of these houses has an ephod, some household gods, and an image overlaid with silver? Now you know what to do." So they turned in there and went to the house of the young Levite at Micah's place and greeted him. The 600 Danites, armed for battle, stood at the entrance of the gate. The 5 men who had spied out the land went inside and took the idol, the ephod, and the household gods, while the priest and the 600 armed men stood at the entrance of the gate. When the 5 men went into Micah's house and took the idol, the ephod, and the household gods, the priest said to them, "What are you doing?" Answered him, "Be quiet, don't say a word. Come with us, and be our father and priest. Isn't it better that you serve a tribe and clan in Israel as a priest, rather than just one man's household?" The priest was very pleased. He took the ephod, the household gods, and the idol, and went along with the people. Putting their little children, their livestock, and their possessions in front of them, they turned away and left. When they had gone some distance from Micah's house, the men who lived near Micah were called together and overtook the Danites. As they shouted after them, the Danites turned and said to Micah, "What's the matter with you that you called out your men to fight?" He replied, "You took the gods I made, and my priest, and went away. What else do I have? How can you ask what's the matter with you?" The Danites answered, "Don't argue with us, or some of the men may get angry and attack you, and you and your family will lose your lives." So the Danites went their way, and Micah, seeing that they were too strong for him, turned around and went back home. Then they took what Micah had made, his priest, and went on to Laish against the people at peace and secure. They attacked them with the sword and burned down their city. There was no one to rescue them because they lived a long way from Sidon and had no relationship with anyone else. The city was in a valley near Beth Rehob. The Danites rebuilt the city and settled there. They named it Dan after their ancestor Dan, who was born to Israel, though the city used to be called Laish. There the Danites set up for themselves the idol, and Jonathan, son of Gershom, the son of Moses, and his sons were priests for the tribe of Dan until the time of the captivity of the land. They continued to use the idol Micah had made all the time the house of God was in Shiloh. May God bless the reading of his word. A challenger approaches.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
I take it from the grand tone we're ready to form an alliance with the Rothians?
That's correct, Colonel. Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial. As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no. We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Meh. Tatsu can find Kitty Cat Base in no time.
I'll leave it to you then.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Challenger approaches. Deliver the letter from Director General Chalson and join forces with the Rothians. Hello. I didn't see that before.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Kitty Cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach. So Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
You there! Halt! Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Gacharg?
Yes.
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place. And yet, they cannot be trusted.
We've met before.
I am Gobweed, adjunct to the prince.
We have a letter for His Highness. May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Rothians now face, human?
We heard you parted ways with the Ganglion. That's why we're here.
That was His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
Tell Gobweed that it's very important you see the prince. Insist that she let us see the prince at once. I'm gonna persuade.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can benefit both of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
Zarg should decide for himself.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No. I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat. Such is the Rothian way.
Okay. You lose. Your funeral.
Wait, stop!
No, this is our only choice. We're guests of the Rothians. This is their way. We have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
I love how Tatsu just runs off at the start of every fight.
You have won my life. Take it now.
I fought for the right to have Gajarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
Bring them to me, Weed.
But my prince...
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
Your Highness,
Come, humans. I would see this treaty you speak of.
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults. It's a responsibility I take seriously.
As do I. The children of Wrath live far from this place. It is their future that I fight for.
Your Highness.
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition. We lack medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too proud, I guess.
Nice, Lynn.
Then please grant me this boon. Bwyd can give you the specifics. When the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
Cool.
Goodness, everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Rothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
Warriors of Earth, you have my thanks for your aid. From this day forth, know that the Rothians stand with you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, this pact lives only as long as the Ganglion. Once they expire, so too does this alliance. Mira's a harsh land. Should our survival mean your doom, it must be so.
I would relish the challenge. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Or burn it if we must.
What? You guys can't be serious.
You bargained with the Rothians and eventually forged an alliance. You learn the Photon Saber art Sky Sunder. 6 stars! Big news, the Rothians are launching an arms manufacturing unit called 6 Stars here in New LA. I bet they have katanas and ninja stars and a huge samurai stockpile of rad stuff. Head over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. New gear release, Gazarg. To commemorate the alliance between humans and Rothians, there's a new outfit collection on sale, modeled after the stuff Prince Jarg and Gobweed wear. Apparently it's already in shops. Wonder how I'd look in that. Gazarg. He is a mercenary warlord. Class is Galactic Knight Plus. Usual location is Rothian Stronghold. Makes sense. Leader of the Rothian mercenaries and former prince, Gazarg rejected the Ganglion to side with humans. Believer in loyalty and honor, and a true warrior whose virtues impress his people and his second, Gobweed. Gazarg's unique style is based on the Galactic Knight, seamlessly blending Rothian Ciel with blade technology. His signature arts are Bahamut Wave and Sky Sunder. And I have to stick in my party. Cool. You can go over Celica. I need to buy him a skill. He's level 51, so I can actually buy him a level 50 skill. Cool. El's Conundrum.
Friends! We are all friends indeed, which makes us friends in need, correct?
What? Sorry, El, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say.
Are profits down? Are you having trouble with loan sharks?
What? Perish the thought in a horrible fire! Sales are wonderful, thanks to New LA's kind citizens. If anything, we would consider expanding our business.
We'd be happy to hear your problem and help out if we can, El.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Oh, come on.
So then what was it you wanted help with, El?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest. Gathering resources amid such brutality is difficult for us. More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what El mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for, and I think we can help. Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Wonderful. Splendid. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate, too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for El. You know we're going to have to charge you for it, right, El?
Of course, and we would pay most handsome.
Gather new materials to help Elle expand his business. Material Hunt A. Find materials for the new product known as a ball of honey smoke. Find the materials for the new product known as a high-temperature pot. Boiled egg ore and gun snakes. Materials for the new product known as an electric hammock. You found the materials for the electric hammock. You found the materials for the high-temperature pot. You found the materials for the ball of honey smoke.
Ho-ho! Dance of new wares!
Oh, we didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon.
I already
now we
had
can
them all.
unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. Ah, but it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
Are you nuts? Wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
Steer the client toward the ball of honey smoke, a sweet-smelling smoke screen. Steer the client toward the high-temperature pot, a special piece of cookware that never cools down. And steer the client toward the electric hammock, a comfy lounger that doubles as a meat and fish grill.
Yeah, this might work. Let's see how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
Ah, the simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Hey, that's great!
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but...
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
High temperature pot.
Okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's one way to look at it.
I'm not sure that I offered the correct item. Well, whatever. Elle was able to make a highly innovative new product. Hopefully the customers like it. Learn the shield art, Mindstorm.
Yep.
Well, that was easy enough. 12, 11, 10. No, since I have Marie, let's get this done first. Hello, and welcome to Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group. You're here to avail yourself of our exchange services, perhaps? At the gold member exchange rate, I can give you 75,000 credits in return for 10,000 units of uranium. It's silly insane, don't you think? So let's perform the transaction, all right? And here are 75,000 credits for you. Hope see you again soon, all right? You turn in the uranium and claim your reward. The Little Rich Girl.
Heard any juicy tips, Yolanda? It's been a while.
No get-rich-quick schemes like you'd want. Just plain old boring work.
Ew, sounds awful.
Yeah, it's dead here. We should have some fun.
Like what?
I'm tired of playing poker. Let's bring back the old game.
Ooh, I like it. And I've got the perfect player lined up.
Nice. This one here?
Yep.
I will not do anything illegal.
Well, aren't we high and mighty? Oh, don't worry, we won't hurt anyone. I'll let Yolanda explain the rules.
Basically, you take an insanely weak weapon and use it to fight an insanely tough enemy.
Meanwhile, these chumps place bets on whether or not you win.
Gambling on life and death. Sounds pretty exciting, eh? And best of all, everyone can enjoy it without risking their lives. Well, except maybe you.
Enough chatter. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. First, you need to draw a card. That determines your target. Careful, pal. Some things in here will kill you before you can say boo.
It doesn't make any difference for what I'm picking, so I'll just take the first one. What is it? Actually, I'll take the one.
The Joker. Ugh. Oh, you're today's big winner, friend. Your target is the worst of the worst.
Yay.
You had 8 blades attempted, followed by 8 funerals. That is some bad luck right there.
I'm sure all 3 cards were jokers, you dirty dog.
Oh.
Dirty dog? You're one to talk. Anyway, we couldn't bet if there were 0 chance of success. This fight is totally winnable. Maybe.
Oh, so you're betting on a win then? Fine. Put me down for 100K on a win. And I'm going too. 9th time's the charm, right?
Seriously? That's not like you. Like, at all.
I'm just making money. Same as usual. But this time, I get the added satisfaction of taking it from the likes of you.
We'll see. And no cheating, murderess. I mean it. If you need to concede, come talk to me. Until then, good luck.
You do not sound like you mean that. Now let's go.
You join the murderess and Yolanda on their hunt, use an especially weak weapon to defeat an indigent. Defeat a disaster vigilante with a scrap duo in Primordia. But it still counted, right? Yes, it did. Okay. I didn't actually have to fight that thing for the task.
Damn, you did it.
Time to pony up the cash, loser.
Fine. Here.
Wait, this is it? 10 credits? Are you kidding me right now?
We figured you were stubborn enough to win somehow, so betting was subdued.
That's a total crock. I know you'd have put in at least 2,000 credits.
Ugh, I hate that you know that. Fine again. The pot was 2,101 credits. Here you go.
What's my share?
You didn't bet, sweetie. If you want to pay out, put some skin in the game.
Damn, that's cold. You could at least cough up a few bones.
I'm not parting with a single credit.
Jeez, you're cheap.
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear.
You hear about that job with the huge reward?
Ooh, you are speaking my language. Do tell.
Oh, not the murderess.
Spill it.
Well, I couldn't get many details from Mission Control, but I think it's a bounty on some Xeno.
Alien hunting, huh? Sounds like a hoot. Eleanor's our best bet for info. Let's hit her up ASAP. And don't none of you even think about taking this job. I'm already killing one mark here, but I'd be happy to make it 2.
I still haven't hit level 50.
All right, Eleonora. Make with the details on this Xeno bounty.
Not sure how interested you'll be, Murderous. This one doesn't involve killing.
What?
Yeah, he's wanted alive.
The mark is an Orphean scientist named Lancord.
Oh, that guy.
Seems he caused an incident at the water purification plant. Hacked the entire robot security crew.
So you want us to whack him?
Capture him.
But it's so much faster to kill him.
The other Orpheans are still hoping to reach an agreement with him. We have to respect their wishes.
This is why friendship treaties suck.
I'm not kidding, Murderous. Regardless of your little pen name, if you violate an interspecies treaty, I will be very cross with you.
Ugh. Fine.
Also, and this is just an extra, but if you can recover his research data as well, there's a bonus in it for you.
My favorite word. Consider it yours, honey buns. So where's this Lancord now?
We don't know.
You don't expect us to track him from scratch, do you?
I certainly do. Why else do you think we're offering 400,000 credits?
Well, I guess that is a lot. And what if we get the research data?
Then it's 600,000 in total.
Twist my arm already. This clown's gotta be in some Ganglion stronghold, right?
Absolutely.
We'll just start picking through him. Maybe we'll find a comm log or some record of his movements. Once we know where he's been, we should be able to figure out where he's at.
Your eyes are sparkling. This one will be tough, but I have faith. Just be careful.
Hackers! Secure Lancord's research data. Securing Lancord. Catch the mad Orphean scientist, Lancord. Landcord's research data isn't here. Well, now this is a stroke of luck. It's the location of our little bounty. Time to go headhunting.
Well, this is Landcourt's data. That's one objective down.
Aha!
Now we just need to find the good doctor himself.
And we know where that is.
So there you go. slow because I do nothing. Yeah. Sweet.
I take it you're Landcord?
I am. I assumed Untanam and his opportunist pals would show up and make me an offer. I'm shocked to see they sent lesser life forms like you humans.
Why didn't you join the rest of your kind? Thanks for the water purification plant.
Did you grasp the overwhelming difference in technology? My mind makes that of Untanam look like yours.
Whatever. Don't care. You should come along quietly so I can go collect my reward.
So sorry, but I plan to do no such thing. The Orphi do not fight. Common knowledge, I realize. Yet again, I am different. It was not by chance that I made it here alone. I am.
Talking too much.
I was hoping to beat him into submission. Remember that he needs to be alive.
Oh, I know. Killing him kills my bounty. But injuring him still gets me paid.
You uncivilized animal.
Hey, I'll have you know I was the daughter of a tycoon. My childhood was all frilly dresses and tea parties. I know civilized. Right then. Time to haul the roach doctor here back to New LA. We've got 600 large waiting for us.
Just as instructed, you succeeded in capturing Landcord alive.
Hey.
Welcome back. How'd it go?
Easy peasy. That data and most of Landcord should be arriving any minute.
Most of him?
Yeah, the clients may not be thrilled. But he's alive, so I'll get paid, right?
Probably.
If not, someone is going to get most of you next.
What? You're just kidding around, right, Murderess?
Yorf talked too much for the Murderess's taste.
Oh yes, I know what that's like. I often find myself falling asleep whenever the Director General gives one of his speeches.
Great story? Don't care. Just see that I get paid.
Ah, there's the authorization now. It came through.
You won the bet with Yolanda and captured Landcord, thus completing your mission with the Murderess.
You always have this blissed out look when you receive your rewards, Murderess.
Yeah, and it's not creepy at all that you're watching that closely. But I'm one step closer to my dream, so of course I'm happy.
What is your dream?
What? I haven't told you yet?
No.
I think I mentioned it to Landcord, but I was born a little rich girl. The only daughter and sole heir to the Effinger family fortune. Until an incident that you ain't gonna ask about forced me to live as an orphan in the slums.
Ah.
Talk about culture shock. But I didn't give up. I decided I'd earn my own fortune and rebuild the Effinger name myself. So yeah, that's kind of my dream.
Goodness.
I'll lose the frown, baby. I got paid. I'm smiling, so why shouldn't you be?
This is true. It's nice seeing you so cheerful, if a little strange. Now that you've got all this money, perhaps we could all drop by the cafe for a...
Yeah, I'm not buying. Ever.
What? Nobody likes a cheapskate, Murderess.
Whatevs. Come on, let's ditch the wet blanket and start on our next mission. This dream ain't gonna realize itself.
You learn the dual sword art 7th Edge.
More.
Seventh Edge deals weapon damage and boosts TP and range combos. Well, 10. Reporting for duty.
Hey, Elma, I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment on my teammates?
Nagi, the hell you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? Elma has taken me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Exactly. I only ask to be treated the same as any rank-and-file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those damn Ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Oh boy.
Captured? Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
Where were they taken?
That's the million-dollar question.
Oh.
Let's check the mediator's comm devices for data.
The direction the Ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
Good idea. I'll have someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right. Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy now. Let's not let our imagination...
On the contrary, There are a lot of things we don't know about the Ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point, including what or who they might eat.
Oh, barf!
I don't think they're gonna eat a mim, though.
Ma'am, I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of Defense here.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am part of Elna's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that, but...
Commander, he's not going to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine. Get to it.
Reporting for duty. Orton's team has been taken by the Ganglion. Work with Secretary Nagi to save them.
This seems to be the most likely place the blades are being held.
All right.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative. There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
What's going on? This isn't like you. You seem anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on the Harrier team that died protecting you?
Overeager? Am I really acting that way? I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here. If we're discovered, it only puts the captured blades in greater danger.
Understood.
Here we go.
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being held here?
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat them senseless.
What about Orton?
They're holding him. Please, sir, you have to save Orton.
We will, I promise.
He's done so much for...
Her Mim's gone silent. We lost her.
Oh. Let's get Orton home safe.
Yes. For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's move out. Once we have Orton, I'll be back for you. We're all going home together. Orton!
Colonel! And Secretary Nagi, is that...
This'll all be over soon. We're here to rescue you.
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to...
Hold that thought.
He's fast. I wonder what's special about that blade. There's writing on it, but I can't... Japanese.
Grismore, Campbell, you and Marla can rest in peace. How's Orton holding up?
Not good. We need to get him back to maintenance right away.
Bad news! Whole pack of Ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Yes, of course. Let's finish this.
Sorry, I need to recover first. Spinning close. Sky high. Burning slash. Time to recharge. Here comes the pain. Bruce got it. You cut in and do the rest. Twist.
Well, that was fast.
That's the Team Elma I know. Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
Okay.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him back safely. We owe it to him, and the others we lost.
All right, let's move out. We don't stop until we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
I guess it's fast travel time. After everyone's continued.
Thank you all. I still can't believe the Secretary himself came for me.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably, as always. Apparently, they had some extra assistance this time. But all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
You really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu's surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await that day with bated breath.
We were able to rescue Orton, but the rest of his squad didn't make it. Longsword Art, Blossom Dance.
Hello, HB. Is your suspension over?
Oh, that was just Vandam talking. You know how he gets. I didn't receive a formal censure, so I'm not sparing it a second thought.
You do remember he's our commander, right? Would you please try to talk some sense into HB? If he and the commander don't lay this feud to rest, it's liable to explode.
What's going on with you and Vandam?
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Didn't want to cause undue worry. Well, I suppose you have a right to know, and frankly, I'd like to tell you. A while ago, I gathered some Pathfinder colleagues and took on an assignment. It was a hunt for indigents so vicious, no one else was willing to face them. And yes, we suffered a few injuries, but the mission succeeded in the end. It's proof that Harriers aren't the only ones who can handle these indigents. However, Commander Vandam appears to have reached a different conclusion, in that he punched me. He told me I wasn't to do any blade work until I'd come to my senses. Egregious, I know. Were this Earth, there'd be a lawsuit for certain.
The commander was entirely right to be upset. You stole another division's job and turned out 5 injured blades in the process.
They didn't die.
What possessed you to be so irresponsible?
I happen to be the blade best acquainted with the area. I was the logical choice. The commander's old-fashioned system keeps talented people from utilizing those talents. You can see that, can't you?
You should follow the blade rules, though.
These current rules cannot keep New LA safe. Injuries were sustained, yes, but I protected the city from those indigents.
You should have gone with some Harriers.
Not a mouthful of loose teeth. Flexible and adaptable. That's how to get optimal performance.
Ugh, he still doesn't get it. You are anything but normal, HB.
I certainly hope not, Miss Eleonora. Normal is a slur to one of my singular talents. Now, will you join me at the nest of those indigents? They reproduce with alarming alacrity. Thinning their numbers does little good so long as the queen lives. Unlike last time, it'll just be us, but... well, I think we can agree that should be more than enough. Wonderful. Now that that's settled, let's be on our way.
Climbing the ladder. Work with HB to complete the task.
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further.
Why is Laura Nara here? What am I supposed to do? Look around. Eh?
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you blades too?
We are. We're here hunting down the Brood's queen.
Me too, although I think I screwed up big time. My leg is shot. I can't walk at all. Oh, but don't mind me. You big lunks go on and take care of the target. Otherwise, it'll have more kids, and then things will really get out of hand. Seriously, the mission is way more important than little old me.
It's true. This creature multiplies with alarming speed. If we stop to bring this person back to New LA, the damage will only spread. It's difficult, but... No. The mission must come first.
Why are you so eager to finish the mission?
How can you ask that? I just want to keep everyone in New LA safe.
You honestly believe you're trying to help others?
What? Yes, they're... I mean, it's our job to keep them. No. An old friend over in HQ came by recently and told me I've been getting soft. He said that if I kept it up, I wouldn't even be able to maintain my current position, let alone rise in the ranks. Use people more efficiently and carry out your missions like a professional, he said. And don't worry if someone dies. They'll all be revived eventually. But you saw right through me. No wonder Commander Phantom decided to chew me out. Did I tell you what he said? He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we can accomplish. There ain't no low-priority lives, he said. The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment. If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Well, boo. You're no fun. You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me here personally. If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
But your leg?
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kisser.
Oh.
Well, good luck with your mission or whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
Forced character growth.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this?
He doesn't like you. He's trying to make you better.
I can't even process that. If this is Vandam's way of showing affection, he's a twisted soul. In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
I only came along because I wanted to deck you. Okay. Well, you're dead. You are so dead.
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
Well, hey there, HB. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I came to put an end to the little upstart gunning for my position. Personally. Nah, just kidding. I'm here to hand out the reward. Consider yourself lucky. It's not every day a blade gets paid by the boss man himself, you know.
What's the angle? You told me I wasn't to accept work as a blade for the time being.
You think I don't know a wise-ass little upstart like you is gonna ignore that order? That punch was just my way of clearing out the cobwebs, giving you a little push. And from what Laranara told me, it worked. That, or I reset your brain. Anyway, this is for you. I added a special bonus just this once.
You completed the task with HB, but there is still that rather formidable matter of Commander Vandom to overcome.
Sorry to keep making you babysit the Wonder Kid here, but he really does have all kinds of potential. Plus a pound of guts. So the next time he says something stupid, just give him a little push, okay?
You can do your own punching. Alright, sure.
Ha! I knew you were the right person for the job. See you when I see you.
Commander, wait. Don't think any of this changes the way I feel about your methods.
Ha! Oh, I know it. Though that whole bit about the segregated divisions, just between us. I feel the same as you. I don't like forcing folks into little boxes any more than you do, believe me. If an eager beaver like you wants to tackle a job, I say go for it. But revamping an entire workforce with all kinds of different specializations ain't so simple. So if you want to fix things, you better become commander fast. Otherwise, I might just beat you to it.
That was unexpected. If I might ask, who do you feel is the greater talent? The commander or me?
I think Vandom is better, actually.
I thank you for your candor. I'm entirely in agreement. But I'm not giving up. A good hurdle ought to be just shy of insurmountable. I'm confident you and I will pass the old dog up yet. Then it will fall on us to keep the people of New LA safe. Logically and efficiently, of course.
I learned the shield art Flame Hand. Ah, it is you. How fateful that we two souls should cross paths in this sprawling metropolis. What am I doing here? Ah, you need not be so guarded. I have just returned from a meeting with the great generals of the Earth faction concerning a cooperation agreement. But it struck me that to visit distant NLA only to stand idly around a table would constitute the waste of an opportunity. And so I have decided to take initiative and ask for a sparring match with NLA's greatest warrior. You come at just the right time. To you, I shall pose my question. Who is the strongest in NLA? Elma, Nagi, Tatsu. I am not insulting him with that. It's Elma. Oh, I did consider that may be the case. Even Bleed has been strongly implying she wished for a rematch with the warrior named Elma. If she has recognized Elma as her equal, she must be a warrior of uncommon standing. Her claim stands to reason. However, I am now thinking that perhaps for you and I to cross weapons and trade blows may be the most optimal resolution. It may have been a sign from the gods of conflict that I, desirous of combat as I am, that have crossed paths with you here. Sure, I'll challenge you anytime, anywhere. Ha! Spoken as a true warrior. I knew I had the measure of you. Then I will expect great things from our bout, friend. In the meantime, I shall look more closely into the greatest warrior of NLA. Wait further word, and be prepared. Heart of the Warrior.
Hey, give me another.
Hey there, Luke. Care to join us? I was just having a drink with my new Rothian friend here. He was telling me how tough it is to be the eldest son in a Rothian family. Lots of responsibility, having to inherit the family name and sword and all that. I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me. But then one day, all out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. Worse still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up the way I am today. So how about it? If you were in our situation, which brother would you rather be? Older or younger? Well... Younger, maybe? I don't know. Taking the easy way out, huh? But you know what? I bet you'd actually have made a pretty awesome little brother. Pharg was always an indoor kind of kid. We barely ever played together. He was kind of sickly, too. He'd get heart stroke if we ever played in direct sun for more than 10 minutes. Plus migraines. Don't get me going on allergies. But you and me? We'd have gone hunting and kayaking and played stickball together and all that. We would have had a ton of fun. Luckily for Pharg, he's got a mimeosome now, so I guess he ain't sickly anymore. Huh. Maybe once things have settled down a bit, me and him can go fishing together or something. Drinking buddies. Okay. Darn it! Am I too late? You there! Did you see her jump, perhaps? Would you mind answering a few questions for me? Sure. It's appreciated, you know? Always good to meet a friendly person on something like this. So my name's Aquar, you see? Believe it or not, I'm the very first man on Blade. As a mediator, it's my job to go around the city resolving trouble, okay? Especially when it involves other Manon. So first off, your name is Luke, yes? Yes, I see. Let me ask this nicely, Luke. You the murderer? You are, aren't you? You are, aren't you? Right? Why are you looking for a murderer when the victim jumped? Interesting. And judging from your calm tone, I think you're probably totally innocent. I know that, I know it makes no sense, but there it is. So there's been a string of strange Manon killings lately, you see? That's why I'm guessing this jumping incident here was actually some foul play, maybe? Take it from me, if a Manon wanted to end their own life, they simply wouldn't have have the conviction or self-assurance to see it through, right? But if they, even if they did, they certainly wouldn't go jumping off some crazy tall building, you know? That's crazy. Too crazy for Manon. Why do you think that? We Manon are logical and thoughtful, yes? If we wanted to end it all, we'd probably invent a new euthanasia device. No pain, no fear. Efficient, right? Jumping is emotional and so irrational, no? It's not the Manon way. So there must still be a terrible criminal behind this, don't you think? A criminal who may even continue to yearn for Manon blood? We're a Blade too, yes? Would you maybe help me on this investigation? You'll be rewarded very well, most likely. So, please? Murder most foul. Help Aquar investigate the Manon murders. Okay. Oh, good. Jim told me to ask another Blade if I ever needed help, and it seems he was correct. I would ask you to start with the questioning, okay? I have a specific human I want you to consult. Okay. There's a ridiculously delicious business in the commercial district called Army Pizza, isn't there? So good. So good. If I remember correctly, the owner is named Powell? He was close to Doduma, who is the victim. Ask her about her past, okay? Maybe what she liked? Whatever you can learn about her. I'll be investigating the scene in the meantime. The culprit must have left some trace behind, right? Thanks and good luck. I'm sure we'll crack this case together, don't you think?
Need something?
For the love of sauce, another grenade pizza? I'm telling you people, I can only make them so fast. Give me a minute already. But no, customers keep flooding in and asking where their order is, and I don't know, okay? I don't friggin' know. I'm gonna try and calm him down. Calm? How can I be calm? This joint's about 10 minutes from being overrun by a bunch of friggin' pizza-crazed Manon. Why are you even here, eh? What's your deal? Aquar sent you? Well, I ain't got time for this right now. It is, unless you want to go out and deliver this friggin' pizza for me. Do that and I'll tell you whatever you want. Okay, buddy? Now scram. Okay. Man, you are a godsend. And then here, order up. 1 grenade pizza for a man named Mikkel. Should be on that huge ship of theirs somewhere. Oh, and Mikkel's a regular, so try to be polite. Now, move out. Deploy that pizza. Hup, hup, hup. You're late, yes? Very, very late. Hurry up and pizza me now, right? Are you pizza? If you're not pizza, you are dead to me right now, yes? I will deliver the pizza with an apology for the delay. Late, late, late! Is this some sick plot to starve me to death or something? Apologies won't ease my hunger, no? Do you have any idea the panic I felt while waiting for this flavor disc? No? Was this maybe an intentional snub? Did you know I love pizza more than life? Oh, what? You have some complaint, right? I am livid, aren't I? Grudges over food last a lifetime, can't they? I demand a discount! An apologetic discount full of contrition and maybe % off. I will weather his insane complaints. Why the silence? Do you think you can just tune me out, maybe? I see what this is. You're making light of me because I'm Manon, yes? Because we seem so meek to you humans, right? Ha! I may be a slightly unhinged pizza addict, but you're just a big jerk, right? Right? Enough, yes? Just leave the pizza and get out! Grenade pizza. A large pizza with a blast of salami and cheese straight to the gut. The most popular product at Army Pizza. This one is for delivery, however, so hands off. And tell Powell to hire a better delivery minion. So long. Off you go. Goodbye forever. Okay then.
About time.
Phew. Finally I could catch my breath. Looks like you finished up too. I tell you, no beast on Mira is nastier than a hungry man on. So how bad was it, huh? It was easier than I expected. You sound like my wife. She used to breathe through even the busiest days with a wink and a smile. Good times. I miss that smile. Ah, sorry. Gotta buck up. Got tomorrow's pizza and the day after to be worrying about. So, what was it you wanted to know about? Fire away. You helped me out, so now it's my turn. What was the Duma like? The Duma, Manon girl? Yeah, she's a regular. Eats a lot of pizza, I can tell you that much. Probably puts away 10 pies a week. Though now you mention it, I haven't had any orders from her in a while. Did something happen? What's all this about? What? You serious? That Cheerio pizza nut went and jumped off a building? There ain't no way that... No, wait. She got in a fight right here in my shop. Some blade named Jerome. I think they bumped shoulders or something stupid like that. She seemed real down after that, but suicide? That's hard to swallow. Still, I guess it might be worth looking into. Hey, we got a name.
What's that?
I gotta hear this.
Have you heard?
I've got about as much as I'm likely to get here, yes? Did you find anything? The victim to Duma had been fighting with Jerome? That sounds suspiciously like a suspect, right? Did you learn anything from the scene? It's almost certain that the victim to Duma was killed before she allegedly fell, you see? Looks like a professional job, doesn't it? And since Jerome was a blade, well, you can see where I'm going with this, right? It's certainly enough to justify bringing him in for questioning as soon as possible, isn't it? Although, I, had a dinner date with Yu tonight at Army Pizza, you know? But I guess this isn't the time for that, huh? No. Sorry, Yu, but dinner will have to wait, won't it? You can't work 24/7. You know what? In this particular case, I think this is the right move. Are you the work comes first type as well? I always looked up to people like that. I'll give you a quick call, okay? Just a moment. Hello, Yu? Really sorry, but I can't make dinner tonight. I'm at a crucial point in this case, you see? That's okay, isn't it? Right. Yes. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Yu. Aw, Yu. Feel like I could do anything after hearing your encouraging words, you know? Okay. Talk soon. Yes. Love, you too. Bye-bye. Phew. Lucky to have a girl who's understanding about my work, aren't I? Now I can lead the way to Jerome, you say? Haha, right. Sorry, yes? So sorry. Jerome should be down near one of the commercial district storage areas, I think. I'll meet you there. Right over here. Okay. You know what this Ackward jerks on about? Guy actually claims to be a blade. Ha! As if. Wait, you're not with him, are you? I showed you my resident registration data, right? Or do you think that's a forgery as well? Yeah, I bet you little freaks know all about how to forge something like that. Just don't go thinking the rest of us humans aren't on to you man-on liars. Yeah, he is. You're being played. You know that, right? The man-on are all sneaky little liars. I think that's enough about me, yes? I think that's enough about me, yes? Tell us about your fight with the Duma, alright? Do that, and then it will be my pleasure to leave you alone. What, that? It was nothing! I was waiting in front of Army Pizza like normal, then she starts ranting about me cutting in line. I just put her in her place a little. Taught the little upstart not to mess with us humans. I don't know nothing about no suicide, but sounds to me like she had a guilty conscience. Or maybe it was some kind of divine punishment. And if you keep bugging me, little man-on, you might find yourself next in line for a smiting. I've had enough of this. Don't ever talk to me again. Listening to you little monkeys stammer and squeak makes me want to crush you like a bug. Okay, then. I'd say that sounds like a sufficient motive, doesn't it? If I follow him, he's sure to notice, but he might pay less attention to a human. Would you mind seeing where he goes? Sure. You don't mind? Just like that? Wow. You really are the perfect partner, you know? Right then. Time to get moving, yes? There's a park that way, isn't there? Maybe Jerome headed there. Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay. My friend, what is this small creature? A house cat? I see. So that is its name. Something about its features bring to mind a proud Rothian warrior. Perhaps I am imagining it. Pray tell, what relation do these house cat creatures bear to the people of Earth? They're pets, hunters of vermin. They're mystical creatures who turn into monsters once they reach a certain age. No. They're hunters of vermin. Oh, hunters are they? I would like to hear more. I see. So they hunt small vermin which are difficult for humans to trap, and by doing so contribute to human prosperity? I did have the feeling it might be so. Its body is lithe, its eyesight sharp, and its claws perfectly angled to hold prey. All the hallmarks of a proud and fearsome warrior. I too, in my youngest days, honed my martial spirit by hunting for sustenance. Feel a kinship with the creature. Housecat. Truly, you and I are no strangers, little sister. I grow more fascinated with each minute. A kitty's tail. I had a feeling saying that they were pets wouldn't have gone over well. So the commercial district has nothing to do with worrying about his background missing. It's so simple. I say the prone woman murdered by friends is hiding in an oblivious Mesa fortress. I'm looking for information that will actually help me out my current thing.
like it here too?
Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. I was just staring up at the Manon ship. Isn't it incredible? I wonder how the Manon ever discovered that technology. That thing is so huge, and it isn't even flying. It just kind of floats. It makes virtually no noise and runs off an extremely clean energy source. With everyone's help, I was able to finally complete the Ciel flight module. But us humans are still a ways off from being able to match the Manon on the technology front. I've seen a lot of Ganglion tech that impressed me too, you know? Like that Pharg, I think it was called? Yeah, we're nowhere near being able to add flight capabilities to such massive machines. I'd love to pay a visit to the labs at Meredith and Company or Candidate Incredible. Bet I could learn a few things. I'd like to visit with you. Sure, it'd be fun to have you come along, but it's probably not worth the effort. I've made tons of requests to these guys, but they always turn me down. They may be making equipment for Blade, but they're still corporations. They're not about to start sharing their trade secrets. And yeah, the Manon work with us, but that doesn't include supplying us with their core technologies. Anyway, I hope I'm not worrying you. I haven't been working on this stuff night and day or anything. I'm taking some occasional time off. Elma's been on my case about it. She says I'll burn myself out if I don't relax more. It's fine as long as you're enjoying yourself. Aw, thanks for saying that. I love tinkering with machines. It's a ton of fun. My designs don't work out most of the time, but I can always try again, as much as I want. I think Elma's worried about me getting so obsessed with my fiddling that I stopped taking care of myself. And when I say something like I'll only do it for an hour today, 5 hours go by before I even realize it. Honestly, just having this conversation makes me want to run home and grab a wrench. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on the skulls. See you back at the barracks. Passions. I heard some about wreckage filled around the North Coast of Oblivia. It's not like anything that actually helps me on what I'm trying to do.
Unbelievable.
So that guy's sitting in the low Stradivarius beneath Deliverance Spark. Is that true? What could he possibly be doing down there? Wah! What the heck? What did I do to deserve this? Was it those Manon? Oh, those little freaks. I knew it! I knew it! What's going on? You were with that Manon! I don't know what's happened. I was eating, then suddenly I just passed out. And when I woke up here, I had this bomb attached to me. I'll trust what he's saying. Thanks for believing me. It is the truth, I swear. I knew you were different from those Manon. Anyway, you gotta help me disarm this thing. Maybe Azum or not, I don't want to die. You have to save me, please! Diving in the lake might weaken the blast. What? Ah, you're worthless! Manon freaks! Okay, then. Did you find Jerome? What happened? Why are you so pale? What? He was rigged with explosives? He's dead? That's terrible, yes? So terrible. But why would... Does that mean he isn't our murderer then? Or perhaps? Now I'm even more confused than before. Maybe let's sort through this from the beginning? Sorry, I've got a mail, it seems. And Yu's the only one with this address, so... This photo, it's Yu. She's been strung up in the Weeping Whitewood over in Noctilum. And then there's a Scarpo nipping at her feet. I think you know the perpetrator. I don't know. But I have to go save her, right? Right, yes. Let's make use of this uranium right now. Because I am full. Oh no. She was always so warm, no? Now she's cold as frozen pizza. I will offer words of comfort. You really are very kind. But I can't. We had a promise, you and me, you know? We were going to make our own pizza. I even built an oven in my house. I thought we could. But now... It's a note, no? Maybe from whoever did this? Are you angry, little Manon? Bitter? Good. Your hurt won't go away until the flames of hate burn everything to ash. Whoever did this knew me, right? They did this to you because of me? I expect I'll be next, right? They clearly want me dead. They can come and try me, can't they? I'll end this. End them all. I'm going to catch the jerk responsible, and I'm going to kill them, aren't I? I'm headed back to the city. I need to start hunting down the culprit, don't I? She won't be able to rest so long as this lunatic is out there, will she? There's like a car over here, kid.
You gotta hear this.
Have you heard?
Excuse me, but are you Luke? I thought so. You look just like he described, so he must have also been right when he said I could depend on you. Sorry, I'm Jim, a fellow blade. I work with Aquar. I've been all over New LA trying to find him, but no dice. I thought maybe you'd know where he was, so I switched to looking for you. Are you sure he's not here? As far as I know, he just returned from Noctilum when he suddenly left town again. Poor guy was pretty panicked from the sound of it. Do you know where he might be? I heard a rumor he was seen near Kinkin Ridge over in Oblivia. I suppose I could... Wait, are you thinking of heading out there to find him? Thanks, I've been itching to go look myself, but I'm not really equipped to survive out there. I really appreciate you offering to do this. Aquar's great, but he's got a hasty streak to him, so someone needs to make sure he's safe. You're the one from... Ha! You're late! And why come running to that Aquar scum's rescue anyway, huh? Don't you know what the little monster did? No, you're like them, ain't ya? think the customer's always right, which gives you the chance to heap abuse on the heads of the working man. In that case, I sentence you to death! Who's piloting the Scale? Still don't get it? You're as slow as Aquar! I'll give you a clue. Grenade pizza. Blast of salami and cheese straight to the gut. Favorite of the hateful little man on everywhere. Now, don't tell me you forgot old Powell already. I figure you're not like those gluttonous freaks who just eat any old pizza I throw out. Good thing I had a buddy from my old line of work scrounge up a Scale for me. I'm gonna ask about his past because Powell is he's the army pizza guy. Huh, I gave all those men on the house special. One grenade pizza with the works that they're send off to heck. And you don't even want to know why? Instead you want a history lesson? Well, never let it be said that army pizza let a customer down. I was special forces back on Earth. Did every dirty job the army threw my way without whining or complaint. Like, go say, drugging diplomats and arranging for a little fall so it looked like suicide? Oh. That kind of special forces. Or maybe attaching bombs to prisoners of war to loosen their traitorous tongues. Heck, I even took an enemy officer's family captive and fed him to crocodiles once. So I figured I'd give those man-on jerks a taste of the works. It was my final gift to that monster Aquar before I put him in the ground. You got this dumb look on your face like, but why? Well, I'll tell you. Revenge. Revenge on the jerks who destroyed the one thing I cared about. The man-on aren't people, they're animals. Ravenous, mindless hyenas. Every day my wife would run around delivering pizzas, and every day they'd hound her with complaint after complaint after complaint. Pizza's so hot, it burned me. Well, good. Pizza's supposed to be hot. The cheese is too melty. This is 2 minutes late, isn't it? The slices are not all the exact same size, no? Blah, blah, blah. Shut up already. Day after day after day. One insane complaint after the other. My wife, she couldn't take it. Her nerves were shot. I could tell she wanted to scream at the sight of pizza, but still. She just put a sad little smile on her face and keep on delivering those pizzas for me. I will express sympathy. You mean it? Heck, maybe you ain't like them after all. But this story keeps going. It was pouring that day, but she just put that smile on her face and headed out. And that's when Aquar hit her with the final complaint. The salami is not evenly distributed among the slices, is it? He said. Replace it at once. What? Aquar! That whining little monster pushed her over the edge. Is a little salami worth more than a human alive? Huh? Well, is it? She couldn't take it anymore, so on her way home, she killed herself. But I know it was really Aquar who pulled the trigger. He and those other animals backed her into a corner. And then the jerk has the nerve to call me up and complain that his replacement pizza never arrived. Pizza is, you just sort of throw everything on there. It doesn't have to be even. Unless you have so many condiments that you can't actually fit it all on there. Then it should be even. Because that's the only way it'll stay. I'll never forgive them! Or anyone who sides with them! They used to call me the Margarita, the Fire Margarita back in the army. It's time to show you how I earned that name. I'll sear you to a golden crisp! He's got the grenade pizza app. Well, thankfully I'm really over-leveled for this. Wonder how the Manon are gonna take this.
You've got to hear this.
Have you heard?
Oh. Hey Luke, you're back. Did you find Aquar? What? Powell killed him? You mean the pizza guy? But you took care of Powell? I see. Well, I guess that means Aquar's case is closed. And maybe the rest of these other cases as well. Aquar had been on the hunt for the serial murderer from the start, so I'm sure he'll rest easier knowing you finished it. Thank you. Oh, and please take this. You took down the killer, but unfortunately could not save Aquar's life. Aquar was always quick to rush in on his own. I'd usually get stuck cleaning up his messes, but, well, to tell the truth, I envied him. Human, Manon, none of that ever mattered to him. He had this fire, this sense of justice, and that's what kept driving him forward. He was the bravest of blades. I'll never forget him. Well, look at that! A grown man out collecting toys. Just who do you plan to give them to, You'll get the toys back with interest. Or, who are you? I am Death, the destroyer of worlds. I am an artist. I am the Blood Lobster. And who are you, Answer me that! Who are you really? Yeah, ha 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 ha! The poor little nobody is racing around this worthless town trying to play hero. I've prepared a special present for you today, my little puppet. Ooh, tell me what it is, Daddy. Tell me, tell me. Well, my dear, it's a fabulous murder party! This is the site where they test new Ciels, right? Huh? No, they're explaining the new housing allotments here. Or the mail I got said they were holding an outdoor movie screening of Skull Wars 2: The Skeleton. That's a terrible name. What's going on here? Happy birthday, Luke! I went ahead and blew out the candles for you. Did you like that? Just a little reward from Daddy for collecting so many of my little babies. You don't hurry and find the other 50, hundreds of more oblivious fools will die. Panic! Get angry! Shout, cry, break down for me! All of this is happening because you are you! Now run, runner! Start running! Yay. Now, this is a level 50 mission, so I think I might leave this for... Or 60 mission. I might leave this for now. I just wanted to try and get more of it done, because there's so much. Okay. Let's see where it works. What are you doing here, Luke? Got the day off or something? What are you doing? I know it ain't my style, but I was just spending a little time with my thoughts. Sober, even. Sometimes I just can't stop thinking about Earth. Like how I used to walk through a weird jumble of downtown shops before ducking down this one specific back alley. And then, boom! The best dive bar in the whole city, where I knew everybody and they all knew me. Man, did we ever have some laughs. But I guess they're all gone now, huh? Anyway, this planet ain't so bad, but it's hard not to think about home sometimes. I understand that no amount of thinking about Earth is gonna change what happened to it. But if the Earth was still around somehow, well, that's a fantasy I just can't let go of. So how am I supposed to get out of my head, huh? How do I forget it? You gotta tell me! Drink until the pain goes away. Drinking more is all I can think of. Exactly! On days like this, I can never seem to get drunk, but it's still the only way I can get myself going. I'll drink one cup of sake after another, just like you suggested. And I'm gonna drink till morning with Pharg and a bunch of interceptors. And I'm gonna, then tomorrow I'll go kill a tyrant in between heated battles with my hangover. Just like I do pretty much every day of my life. But maybe that's what I need right now. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you get the night off, you should come with us. Dulling the pain. Alright. I'm going to have to pause here for a bit. But I'll be right back. A whole bunch of things happened at once. Alright, let's see more. Or with this.
Hand over the money.
Oh, it's Luke. Were you just listening in on that conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Oh, you didn't hear? What a bother. Now I have to explain. No, I don't mind if you hear this. This is a proper, legitimate money-making venture. Once the Lifehold core is secured, they'll finish building New LA. When the city is complete, its economy will be many times the size of what it is now. Businesses that are primarily being supported by the government now will be able to become independent. It'll be the dawn of a new era of competition and free enterprise, like back on Earth. That means a chance for people of wit and vision to strike it rich. Surely you wouldn't allow a business opportunity like this to pass you by. How do you intend to invest? There's so much uranium on this planet that we'll never be able to mine it all, which means it has only limited value as an investment. Also, as the population increases, we're going to run low on places for people to live. And that will put a strain on New LA's energy supply. The food supply could become an issue too. We're in mimeosomes now, but when we return to our real bodies, will we be able to keep eating the same things? If you think about all that, it should be obvious what the most profitable investments will be. I'm going to go for it. I'll make all my dreams come true in one fell swoop. I may need your help from time to time, of course. Greed is great. No, it really isn't. Okay.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Oh, my dear friend Luke. We suspected this might pique your curiosity. After all, how could anyone possibly fail to notice such a splendid exercise routine? What are you doing? A perfectly reasonable question. This is a hybrid exercise program of our own creation. Its foundation is a daily Japanese calisthenics routine, which Secretary Nagi has kindly taught to us. But we have also incorporated elements of Nippon gymnastics, as well as movements taken from the prone coming-of-age dance. And what was the genesis of this inspired melange? Merely that New LA is a city of many species living together, yet there is no common exercise routine to unite us. We're confident that you, of all people, will appreciate the initiative we took in finding a solution to this most vexing of problems. That's impressive. You honor us, my friend. This is high praise indeed. It was too much to hope that that all xenoforms of NLA would line up to join us as soon as they witnessed our bold display. But now that we have a partner of such lofty stature, all will be well. We are confident that our combined efforts of public outreach will win over the city twice as quickly. Slow and steady may win the race, but 2 turtles are faster than 1. No, they're not. Workout warrior. Chris? Don't look so surprised, Luke, and close your mouth before something flies inside it. Yes, it's true. Even I enjoy the company of animals. After slogging around with wretched humans all day, the serenity of a friendly pet is just what I need. Or do you think I should only pet purebred cats? You can also do mangy strays. That may indeed be the right pet for who I am now. But a stray cat would just make me lonely. They're always wandering off somewhere, and when you come home and they're gone, you can't help but worry about what has happened to them. I think that's why I'd rather have a dog. Actually, what I really want is a manservant. I'm available for the servant gig. Would that help you revive your family name? That's a fine point. Reviving my house means reclaiming our power. Only when we're widely feared and or respected can I truly say that House Effinger has been restored. But I would certainly need servants to attend me. Mark my words, one day you'll be on your hands and knees begging for the job. That would be a sight to see for sure. Anyway, I'll see you around. Toodles! The manservant. That's a dangerous place to be hanging. Ah, all the way up there. Alright. And on the hedge. There we go. Good thing the hedge is actually solid. Welcome to House Effinger, Luke. Did you buy it? It wasn't an easy thing for a blade to afford, but I did what I could. After all, how can I revive House Effinger without a house? Even a small one will do for starters. This is a pretty big house. It wasn't easy to get this place, let me tell you. It required the assistance of many people. You remember that day when you forced your way into an important business meeting of mine? The man with whom I was negotiating had some trust issues with little old me. Once he saw the famous Luke, he changed his tune. He was even willing to sell me this house. The next hurdle was applying for Blade Command for permission to complete the purchase. Looking at the rules, I was in a less than favorable situation. They were about to deny me, actually. But then old Grandpa Stash decided to weigh in. He said, hey, if it gets that psychopath out of the administrative district, I'm all for it. Yahaha! And they approved my request. That man infuriates me. Regardless, he has my gratitude. Thanks to him, I've taken the first step to my family's resurgence. It'll grow from this house to a bigger house to a mansion. Then I'll buy the entirety of Ishmael Hills, bulldoze it, and build an appropriately splendid estate. I am not living with you. I'll help in any way I can. Well, aren't you sweet? But you've already helped me come this far. My plans are merely dreams at this point, but with your assistance, I'm confident that I can make them come true. I'm counting on you, Luke. Estate sale. Okay. Guess I can do that now. Sure. It's an fitting mission for both, so I should really put it in my party. Wherever he is, there we go. Really? Jose's ignorance.
A word of caution about this mission. The indigen you'll be hunting is extremely dangerous. It's already injured several Pathfinders.
Yes. I heard Sidon and Mondo were among them. All the more reason to do our job as Harriers and end this threat.
That's my sensei.
Damn straight. But what are you doing here, son?
Licking my wounds after getting pummeled by that same beast, sensei.
Keep your chin up.
That's mighty kind of you. I wish the people on my team felt that way.
Oh, he fled.
Full of mercy as usual. You're on the path of the Buddha, friend. Now tell us about this creature. How did the fight go?
It wiped us out in one blow. And not to brag, but I've been around the block once or twice as a curator. But I swear, I've never seen anything like it. That thing is a monster.
Then we've got something to look forward to. We've been fighting nothing but Xenos lately, and I'm sick of it. Classic test of strength sounds perfect. Man against beast.
I'll forward the coordinates where we fought it to your comm device. I know you can handle anything, Sensei. But this thing has sent several Harriers straight to the maintenance center. Please, be careful.
Worry not. We'll have you avenged in no time. Let's send this beast to Nirvana, friend. We ride!
A number of Pathfinders have been attacked by a particularly aggressive indigen. Team up with Bose to defeat it.
Oh, are you Blades? Who are you? I am Prone of Tree Clan. I am no enemy. Oh? Then why are you here? Ganglion took my family, holding them prisoner up ahead. Please, stop them. Save my family before they die. Sorry, we're in the middle of a job. Go ask your Xeno friends for help. Let's move out. Looking at this thing just dredges up memories of Clarissa. Let's go hunt the monster we came for, and reclaim the good name of the Harriers.
I'm gonna help the Prone.
Did you forget the sound of Clarissa's screams when she was killed in cold blood?
That was a different
All
clan.
Prone share responsibility for this act, no matter which clan they claim. And yet you want me to help this thing?
Yes.
You wish me to hold back my anger? To forego my hatred? I understand. Allowing the Ganglion to kill again would put me on equal footing with them.
Thank you. Ganglion are camping just ahead. Please hurry. Please hurry and...
Huh? What's this light?
How? How do mere humans possess a jamming device of this magnitude?
Oh, from the earlier quest!
It's the transmitter that man-on we rescued gave us.
Curse those meddling little worms and their blasted technology.
Oh, this is, Definian. I thought it was weird.
You wasted my perfect performance and my precious time.
That was actually a terrible performance. Who are you and what do you want?
Are you so curious about me primitives? Then I will tell you a secret. You will die here writhing in pain after unimaginable torture. Welcome your death, primitives.
I think you're about to die by a
No
lot.
trinket can save you from the painful end that awaits.
You're just gnats to brush off my
Darius, follow me!
Arcing horn!
Okay!
Sky
high! Ready for the backup! Now!
Overwhelm!
I'll pulverize
Keep winning!
Let's see you on this!
What just happened? Did that man-on save our lives with this?
Yes.
It matters not now. Let's focus on the mission. I won't allow myself to be distracted because of some Xeno.
instructing levels today. Let's meet our journey, but we're now on our way. There's a long way to go, we're not ready now. Problems to solve, music is the goal. A long way to go, we're not ready now. Problems to solve, music is the goal.
That monster put up a respectable fight. We had our share of detours, but the job is done.
Detours
Let's
indeed.
head back and give Eleanor our report.
Welcome back. How did the mission go?
Well, we were ambushed by a strange Xeno, but a gift from an even stranger one somehow saved us. I can't tell whether to feel thankful or curse the lot of them. Well, what's your take on all this?
My hatred of the Ganglion has only grown stronger. I owe the man of my life.
That's the sort of debt a man cannot easily repay. His kind are different from the Xenos who attacked Earth. Perhaps I'd lost sight of that. It seems hate was the only thing I had to fill the void in my heart. I've been a fool. And I've failed as a sensei.
This isn't like you, Bose. If anyone else said that, you'd shout at them until their eyelids peeled back.
Sensei, you're back, safe and sound. I've been looking for you. I have a message from a man named Jajeba.
A message?
He wanted to know if you were all right. Something about a device responding? He seemed really worried. Got me rattled just listening to him.
We barely met, and he cared that much. I feel like I finally found Satori thanks to that man-on.
You found what?
Satori. Enlightenment. I realize that I've been hiding behind my friends' deaths. I'm sorry, Reggie. All this time I've been lecturing you when I was no better.
No problem. I'm just really glad you're okay. Jajeba will be too.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I'll bring him a Buddha statue from my collection as a little thank you gift.
I'm sure he'll be
Sounds
interested.
like you found some real clarity, Sensei. I expect even greater things from you two going forward. But for today, you've earned this reward.
You repelled the xenoforms using a man-on device and defeated the Indigen. Bose seems to have opened his mind a little. Sniper rifle art, Slayonet. Alright, and that'll be it for today. Finally. So when we come back next time, I have plenty of side missions to do. We're not even close to done yet with those things. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.